So it's the beginning of April, and just a roundup really, you know, from somebody who's occasionally sells. There's 5 unidentified tomato seedlings that I've chosen to collect from the floor of the greenhouse. Some mini hostas. I used to have a lot of hostas, but not so much now. Some small bits of hosta that were in a pot outside. I don't fuss over hostas, but I've brought them in to see if I can survive some of them, keep some of them going. Probably get rid of them online. Coriander not split yet. 4 penstemon cuttings from a new penstemon. After a while, penstemon vanishes from this garden because of all the geraniums. At the front here is antirrhinum, snapdragons. Then you've got cucamelon, and you've got the very popular red cherry tomato, Gardener's Delight, fresh packet. Geranium celostemon, see one just coming through there. It's all been dug over because of the Lismachia. This is the Aster alpinus from Parker's. They refunded me 5 because they were simply dead, and I can still see, look, that's a dead one there. Plug plants are okay, but they don't last forever in a plug. Yesterday I did divide the oriental mustard leaves, which is cut and come again, put them in massive pots. Look, there's my mug. That way they don't dry out, which they hate, and lettuce doesn't like to be too hot, so it's at the shady end of the greenhouse. That's epimedium white queen, which I've never divided in 15 years, so looking like I've got some bits coming through there, which is great. Various different geraniums there. This is tubers that I divided. One tuber that I bought, dahlia tuber, that is in a dahlia tropical apricot for £1, and they're already, I divided them up making sure it looked as if there was an eye, and they seem to be okay. I watered them once and then that's it. This is your Irish Germanica coming through. I don't want to put them back in the garden because now with climate change I've got more and more shade, and I'm planting everywhere overhead shade. Cannas, again, I don't want them, so I shall move those along. That was one divided Tresco hybrid. More antirrhinums because the bees just love them. Obviously not honeybees because that's like feeding somebody else's chickens. Here we've got the very popular lemon basil, sort of 5 seedlings to a pot. Some more hosta there. Some Philip Vapel Geranium Renardii. Tarragon, bloody lovely. Cosmos, perfect for later in the year. This cucumber's picked up. Space Master, I only did those yesterday, just moved them along. This is cut down. Aubergine Baby Jack, there you see the biggest leaves, and I pricked them out yesterday regardless of not having true leaves yet. There's your true leaf, there's your seed leaf. This is Tomato Indigo Pear Drop, which I did yesterday, and here we have Sylvia Nemorosa Ost Friesland. More coriander, more Germanica. Just outside, all sorts that I've divided. There's the pineberry there, fabulous. Iris sibirica, various perennial violas, Brisa maxima there. All sorts, yellow oregano and outside. And of course some super duper duper specialist snowdrops. Anyway, that's the catch up for the very early part of April. I did put those 2 in yesterday just to see. Looks like something might have tunneled in there. Maybe. Or it was just my bad watering. So that's where we're at. No tomatoes in the ground yet. Keeping an eye open for seedlings, as always. This is all rocket seedlings. Snapdragon mother plant. And this is being enjoyed by wonderful, wonderful hairy caterpillars. There's the poop. I don't want to disturb them. Oh, that's great. That lickness looks like it's about to flower. So yeah, fab.